Best shoulder warm-up out there that you should try. All right, best shoulder warm-up out there that you should be doing. This is Crossover Symmetry. We're going to go through 7 individual exercises that you should be doing before every upper body movement, especially when we're going overhead. This really targets the rotator cuff muscles. There's 4 muscles in there that we really want to warm up before we're doing any overhead movements. All right, so when we go over this card here, I'll post it on the bottom right of the video. You'll have the crossover row start, which will be with a high cord. You'll see the high cord correlates at the bottom with the 10-pound resistance band, the yellow one here. The low is going to be a 3-pound with the green colored rope there. And so yeah, we'll start with the row. We're going to grab our cords. Most people think we come to the gym, start pulling on these. This is not how it's done. The name's Crossover Symmetry for a reason. We're going to cross these cords. I'm going to grab a nice athletic stance here. Arms straight, slightly hinge over here. We're going to row back to 90, and then here we're going to hold for 2 seconds for between each rep for a total of 8 reps. If I find that this is too easy, I can always take a half step back and make that more challenging. Now for the reverse fly, we're going to switch to the green low resistant band. Again, we're going to cross them here. We get into our nice athletic stance. We're going to make sure with each of these movements we are retracting our shoulders. We're going to start with the reverse fly here from arms extended out, arms in a T, and then back. Hold 2 seconds between each rep. Notice how my chest is upright. I'm not leaning extensively forward, and I'm not using my back and leaning away from the cord itself. Next, we have the crossover pull down. We're going to switch back to the heavy resistance band. And for the novices, that's going to be yellow. This particular one, we are going to hinge just slightly forward. We're going to go from extended down to our hips, keeping those arms straight. And 8. Now we're going to move to the next 4 movements, which require the cords to be at the knee level. So we're going to put both yellow and green down here.
A few moments later.
The first movement is a crossover 90-90, which will use the low resistance bands. Same setup, nice athletic stance. Tension on the cords themselves. The first 90 is here. Second 90 is up. Hold 2 seconds and reverse. That should be 8. Next over, we're going to go scapation. We're going to grab those low resistance bands, cross them behind us now. And for scapation, we're going to go from hip to eye level. Still nice athletic stance, arms straight, stretch out. This is too easy. Take a half step forward. When we retract the shoulders, we're going to feel that in the lower shoulder area as we press out with our arms extended. Drop these. We're now going to go to incline plus. We grab the heavy resistance bands. We cross them as well. Put them behind us. Now we're going to start from over the shoulder, like here. We're going to go from shoulder out. Shoulders retracted. Tension on the bands the entire time. Hold 2 seconds at the end. And now we're going to go with the last one, which is called victory. This is probably one of the most important ones as we're going overhead, especially with an overhead squat. or a press. We're going to get a nice athletic stance, arms straight. We're going to go straight from hips to overhead. Hold 2 seconds. Nice upright posture. Elbows are extended. And 8. So that takes about 5-6 minutes. Get to class early. Get your shoulders nice and warmed up. Prevents lots of injuries. Helps you have a really nice overhead day. Whether you're pressing, pushing, upper body pulling, this is really a great warm-up. I would recommend doing this. If I had no choice to warm up my shoulders for the rest of my life, this is definitely the one I would use. Hope you like this video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to our channel below.